everyone, I'm Galen Mendonca and welcome to a one-of-its-kind Pan-India OTT Award Show. यहाँ पर हम देश के मलयालम, कन्नड़ा, तमिल, तेलुगु, इंग्लिश, हिंदी और बहुत सारे अलग लैंग्वेजेस के OTT कंटेंट को आज ऑनर करने वाले हैं और अवार्ड्स देने वाले हैं. In short, one nation, one award. Just like Okinawa, India's highest-selling electric two-wheeler, जो है देश का EV. Okinawa is not only providing eco-friendly products, but also electrifying Indian roads with its state-of-the-art technology. Trust me, आज की शाम बहुत मजेदार होने वाली है. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned. Wonderful to always chat with you. Wonderful to have you on this purple carpet. First things first, you're hosting tonight. Tell us more about the butterflies or the excitement, the nerves, or none of them, and some new emotion.
No, you know, it's always nice to be hosting a show where the fraternity is there and present, and of course you have a lot of responsibility on your shoulders to make the show a hit. But of course my co-host is Manish Paul, so I'm sure we're gonna kill it.
मनीष मेरा भाई कैसा है?
बिल्कुल बढ़िया सर, आप बताओ क्या हाल है?
मैं बहुत बढ़िया. ये एप्लीकेशन डाउनलोड किया कि नहीं किया आपने?
ये मैं अभी बस करने वाला हूँ. मुझे अब पता चल गया, मैं अपना फ़ोन इसलिए आज साथ लेके घूम रहा हूँ.
और मनीष अभी तो होस्ट करने जा रहे हैं?
हाँ, मैं बस
कौन आ रहा है?
यार काफ़ी लंबी लिस्ट है और हमारे OTT के बहुत बड़े स्टार्स जिन्होंने OTT को इतना बड़ा बनाया है. और मज़े की बात ये है, सिर्फ एक लैंग्वेज के नहीं है, और भी भाषाओं के जितने हैं वो सारे स्टार यहाँ पे.
ऐश्वर्या नाम की हर लड़की खूबसूरत होती है क्या?
Okay, I'll take that as a compliment. Thanks.
क्या देख रही हो आजकल OTT में?
Actually, Touchwood, बहुत समय बाद, for those of you that follow me on social media and you all are not seeing sunrises and sunsets in different corners of the world, you realize that I have been in Bombay. And Touchwood finally काम शुरू हो रहा है. तो actually इतना समय मिल नहीं रहा, लेकिन last Sunday I took a day off and I watched Delhi Crime with my mom.
अब भी खत्म करी है मैंने Netflix की सीरीज एक है क्लियो, बट जर्मन सीरीज है.
जर्मन देखते लोग. हिंदी में कुछ देखी?
पिक्चर देखी है.
कौन सी?
रणबीर की जो आई थी अभी इससे पहले. शमशेरा देखी है.
दिव्य जी आ गया. क्या एको हो रहा है? देखो क्या एको हो रहा है. कैसी हैं आप?
बिल्कुल बढ़िया. आपको देखकर और अच्छी हो गई.
यो ब्रो यो. आजकल लेटेस्ट चल रहा है यो ब्रो. ओके, तो OTT प्ले आपको मालूम ही है, लोग डाउनलोड कर रहे हैं, देख रहे हैं. तो अभी कौन कौन सी सीरीज देखनी है, कौन कौन सी फिल्म देखनी है OTT से?
अभी पता नहीं क्या मैंने काफ़ी कुछ देख लिया है एक्चुअली. आई वाज वाचिंग मैनिफेस्ट अंग्रेजी में, और फिर लिंकन लॉयर, फिर ये दोनों शोज देखे. बाकी मैं शूट कर रही थी. आई कुडंट हैव सीन मच.
ओह माय गॉड, दिव्या दत्ता इज सो बिजी. प्लीज ऐसे क्वेश्चन मत पूछा करो तुम लोग यार. व्हाट इज दिस?
ज्यूरी में मैं ही थी जिसने सब कुछ देख रखा था. कितना कुछ देख रखा था, बाकियों को देखना पड़ा. मैं ऑलरेडी देख चुकी थी.
ये स्टार हैं. दिव्या कौन है? बोलो स्टार है. दिव्या कौन है?
आप ही बोल दो.
दिव्या स्टार है. थैंक यू. हेलो, लड़का ये लड़का होनहार है. आजकल कुछ टीवी और फिल्में भी कर रहा है, लेकिन अपने किरदार में जान डाल देता है. ये वही लड़का. मैं सही बोल रहा हूँ, गलत बोल रहा हूँ?
अब आप बोल रहे हो तो आप सही बोल रहे होगे.
आपने
कौन सी चीज गलत बोली आज तक जिंदगी में, ये बताओ.
आई शाबाश. साला बोल वचन के धंधे में अपन
माहौल है लेकिन यार,
है ना?
सुपर.
OTT में कौन सी ऐसी हीरोइन नजर आ रही है जो हमको लगता है बहुत प्रॉमिसिंग है यार, ये कमाल कर रही है काम?
Honestly, मैंने जलसा देखी, मैंने डार्लिंग्स देखी, और मैंने Delhi Crime 2 देखी. And I don't think she's recent at all, and I don't think that it's a new thing. But I think I'm just such a huge fan of Chef Alisha ma'am. I think she's just so amazing.
यार लास्ट ना मैंने जो सीरीज एकदम मुझे याद आ रही है आपके क्वेश्चन पूछने के बाद, वो है मनोज बाजपेयी सर की फैमिली मैन 2. तो वो बहुत याद आते हैं.
हाँ ना?
हाँ.
सो देखिए, OTT का ज़माना है. सबसे फेवरेट एक्टर कौन लगता है आपको साउथ और इंडिया में?
साउथ में we like our actor Kadir. But all over India, I think Pankaj Tripathi is doing some great work. Then really like Manoj Bajpayee in Family Man.
Oh, भाई congratulations.
Thank you.
क्या बात है?
हाँ.
कैसे कर लेते हैं आप?
पता नहीं कैसे करते हैं हो जाता है बस
ओटीटी का किंग कौन, वैसा बोल सकता हूँ?
आप बोलिए, आप ही जवाब दीजिएगा, मुझसे ना बुलवाइएगा।
ओटीटी का किंग कौन? मनोज बाजपेयी।
थैंक यू।
क्या बात है। आप एक्टर भी हैं, डायरेक्टर भी हैं ना?
या
तो सबसे बड़ी बात क्या लगती है किसी एक्टर में, जब आप देखते हैं तो क्या चीज़ कमाल लगती है?
I think how he reflects life and make us relate with the character. Like when we watch a character, if you feel that there is some piece of you in that performance or that character, then I think he's a great actor.
OTT प्ले मालूम है क्या है?
Yes, of course.
आपने डाउनलोड किया है?
डाउनलोड तो नहीं किया अभी तक, लेकिन मैं अभी कर रही हूँ।
मैं बताता हूँ इसमें क्या फ़ायदा है। मैंने अपनी ज़िंदगी में पिक्चर पांडे हूँ, मैं अपनी ज़िंदगी में 9000 फिल्में देखी हैं और 9000 फिल्मों को कहीं मुझे एक डेटा बनाना था, तो आप इसमें देखिए और अपने आप को उसमें फेवरेट्स में डाल दीजिए, तो आपको मालूम रहता है कौन सी फिल्म कहाँ पर और कब देखी थी आपने।
Fantastic, I didn't know that and I will download it right away.
मैं फॉलो करता हूँ आपको। मैं बहुत ही क्यूट, बहुत ही प्यारी आप, और ड्रेस भी क्या पहन रखी है आज आपने?
Thank you.
तो अब ऐसी क्लासी कि ये सोशल मीडिया में आने के बाद हुआ ऐसा मामला कि अगर नहीं आता तो लोग ऐसे क्लासी रहते, तो क्या लगता है क्या डिफरेंस आ गया सोशल मीडिया के बाद?
सोशल मीडिया नहीं कहूँगी, जो काम करती हूँ उसके वजह से वो डिफरेंस आया है मेरे ज़िंदगी में। अगर श्रीजा राजगोपाल नाम की एक जो व्यक्ति है, जो मेरी स्टाइलिस्ट है, अगर वो नहीं होती तो शायद यू वुड हैव फाउंड मी इन पजामाज एवरीवेयर।
OTT में बहुत अच्छा काम हो रहा है, बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग, बहुत
बहुत कम
मज़ेदार।
दिख रही
नहीं, मैंने भी किया है, योर ऑनर के 2 सीज़न किए हैं मैंने सोनी के लिए,
पर कम दिख रहा है
और
मेरे
होपफुली अब और ज़्यादा दिखूंगा,
है ना? मैं हूं आपके साथ अनुराग, और ये हैं हमारे वो इंसान जिन्होंने हिंदी को ऐसा मतलब कूल बना दिया था। तो यार बंगाली है भाई?
जी बिल्कुल।
कैसा हिंदी बोला रहा सीखा उस दिन यार?
अरे हमारा जो रूट जो है वो तो एक ही है ना, एक्चुअली दुआब रीजन से होकर आता है, तो हम बंगाली में बहुत ज़्यादा फारसी और संस्कृत इस्तेमाल करते हैं, तो इसीलिए हमको अगर पढ़ाई की है किसी ने तो उनको पता होगा फिर।
क्या बात है यार, कांग्रेचुलेशन, बधाई हो दोस्त। कहाँ गायब रहती हैं आप?
मैं गायब नहीं रहती हूँ, मैं बहुत बिजी रहती हूँ घर पे, और
पे।
साथ में आई हैव आल्सो बीन वर्किंग एंड आई हैव बीन शूटिंग एंड आई हैव बीन हैविंग बेबीज, सो आई हैव बीन वेरी बिजी।
तो कहाँ OTT देख पाती हो? OTT
काफ़ी कुछ तो मैं देख पाती हूँ।
रिसेंटली कौन कौन सी चीज़ देख ली आपने?
I was just watching Bollywood Wives.
हाय हाय, क्या
I
फील है?
really enjoyed it.
अलग फील है ना?
जी जी बिल्कुल।
हैं?
हाँ।
आपके हिसाब से OTT की दुनिया में सबसे #इलेक्ट्रीफाइंग पर्सनालिटी इस वक्त कौन है?
शिफाली जी, बिकॉज मैं अभी डेली क्राइम्स देख रहा हूँ एंड आई थिंक शी इज इलेक्ट्रीफाइंग द मोमेंट शी कम्स ऑन स्क्रीन, चाहे वो डार्लिंग्स थी, चाहे वो इनको यहाँ पे देख रहा हूँ, जो स्विच होती है ये एज एन एक्टर इनटू अ कैरेक्टर, इट्स ब्रिलियंट।
I feel Manoj Bajpayee, family man. My favorite.
Jaideep. I loved Maharani as well. Both the actresses are fab.
You know, I just did a web series with Jaideep Alawat, and I think he's a fantastic actor, and it's so good to have supporting a very opposite great actor in front of you, so it brings out the best in you also. So yeah, Jaideep Alawat.
यार मैं बड़ा अच्छा काम कर रही हूँ OTT पे, you know, तांडव, bestseller, Salt City, Sorry Bhai Saab, and now Shiksha Mandal is coming on the 15th of September. So I think I am all about self-love, me.
Pankaj Tripathi. I've been a fan of him since a very long time. We did a film together called Famous, long time back. I really find him fantastic on the OTT.
ऐसा कौन एक एक्टर है जिसे हम कह सकते हैं देश का OTT एक्टर?
I think for me, right now it's Pankaj Tripathi and Pratik Gandhi for sure.
Everyone, yeah. I mean, it would be really unfair, and let me be also very diplomatic here, is that I think it is right to say that all the youngsters are putting their best.
Pankaj Tripathi. Also Manoj is doing some incredible work. So both of them, I think, are doing some incredible work.
Manoj Bajpayee, sir, by default. And even Huma.
Great choice.
Yeah.
Me, Murugan, Quick Gun Murugan, mind it.
Divendu, I mean, that's also from my show, Mirzapur, but then, I mean, come on, the way he's played Munna in our show is crazy. Also Ali, another very good friend of mine, the way he plays Guddu, But Shefali Shah in Delhi Crime and Manoj Bajpayee in Family Man, and I can just go on and on. I think what names, what actors, what brilliant content.
I think मेरे हिसाब से लगता है कि सारे एक्टर बहुत अपना अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं and finally the event and who is the best actor, it is decided by the audience and of course the jury.
Ma'am, do you have any preferences?
For me, each and everyone who has participated in an OTT is an winner.
Jaideep Ahlawat performance in Patal Log is kind of electrifying.
Masaba, yeah, latest series. Yeah,
that's a really good pick.
Well, electrifying, I think I would really sort of have to take that.
I agree.
There's a lot of electrifying actors. I mean, the thing is with the OTT, what's happened is that it really is the democratization of talent. There's so many people that didn't have the opportunities earlier and are doing some incredible work.
इलेक्ट्रीफाइंग की बात चल ही रही है, तो आपके लाइफ का ऐसा कोई मोमेंट जिसने आपको 440 झटके वाला कोई एक ऐसा करंट दिया है, इलेक्ट्रीफाइंग करंट?
यार वो मेरा मोमेंट था जिस दिन पहली बार अमिताभ बच्चन सर ने मुझे नाम से बोला था, मनीष कैसे हो तुम? बस मेरे को ऐसा होता भाई, मैं मतलब हो गया मेरा, मैं मुंबई आया था, दिल्ली से कोई जानता नहीं था, बच्चन साहब ने आज मुझे कहा मनीष कैसे हो तुम? That's the moment. मुझे वो कान में भी गूंजता है, भूलता नहीं, वो एको होता, मनीष कैसे हो तुम?
I think my first blockbuster, that is Senapati, has been an electrifying moment because that too on the January 1st it was. So of course, and I started 2022 with a big blockbuster. Yeah.
I'm in front of a superhero costume hero, Tovina Thomas. Directly opposite role, super villain. That time I'm really excited.
We're moving towards a more sustainable world, a more sustainable future for the upcoming generations. आपके हिसाब से आपकी लाइफ में sustainability का क्या रोल है and what real changes have you made to live a more sustainable life?
I think all of us have made changes. Whether we like it or not, we've had to change our ways. So yes, we have everything biodegradable, whether we have garbage bags and everything. Everything has been changed not only in our homes, but in our entire societies.
पिछले 15 सालों से हमारे यहाँ जो गणपति आते हैं, दैट इज इको फ्रेंडली गणपति. सो ऐसी बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो हम अपनी तरफ से कर रहे हैं.
I've cut down on things I buy significantly. I've cut down on even things like furniture or just extra things that I buy. So I've just been using old things, borrowing and buying, but still very limited.
Just become more conscious about your clothing as well. Yeah, I think it's a very dangerous space we are all entering where we don't want to repeat our clothes. And I think all that has to really stop. It has to stop from you.
I think recycling is something that we all really need to look at, and especially in fashion.
I think EV is one of the media where we can go for and we can think about our next generation. Because if you see the overall the global warming, and of course we have decided to go for the net zero, I think this is one of the, you can say, step that everyone has to take and go for the next level for our next generation, to give them the sustainable future as well as the pollution-free India as well as the pollution-free world.
It was usually very cool earlier that only if you have a car, you have to go everywhere in the car. Agar chal ke ja sakti ho, I've been walking. And I don't mind public transportation either, as long as I'm not getting hogged for selfies, because trust me, it is a lot easier to do that, to cut down on fuel consumption.
At least for me, I started making an effort to not waste too much water. Repeating my clothes. A lot. In fact, I even on red carpet, I think I'm gonna do a reel or something on it soon. But I repeat my red carpet looks as well.
I'm trying to, maybe I'll go electric as in terms of car. Four-wheeler might happen that, but yeah, hopefully.
कंग्रेचुलेशंस, बधाई हो.
थैंक यू सो मच.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है. अच्छा, अवार्ड और रिवॉर्ड में कुछ अंतर ऐसा लगता है? अवार्ड मिलने के बाद कुछ फील होता है कि अपन ने अपन जीत गया, अपन कुछ कर लिया अपने लाइफ में?
अच्छा तो लगता ही है एक्चुअली, क्योंकि इट्स लाइक इट्स एन अनएक्सपेक्टेड थिंग.
पर एक बार अच्छा लगता था, दो बार अच्छा तो
नहीं, मुझे तो अच्छा लगता है, मुझे बार-बार अच्छा लगता है.
ये अवार्ड जो मिल रहा है, रिवॉर्ड मिलता है, तुमको लगता है तुम्हारी ज़िंदगी में ये अवार्ड इम्पोर्टेंट है, रिवॉर्ड इम्पोर्टेंट है?
पहली बात तो आपको एक अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती है, वो अपने आप में बहुत बड़ा रिवॉर्ड है. और वो अपॉर्चुनिटी रिकग्नाइज होती है, दैट्स ऑल्सो रिवॉर्ड. एंड ऊपर से you get to know that you're nominated alongside the Madhuri Dixit, the Ravina Tandon. I mean, I feel so blessed right now. So I have nothing more to say. I have butterflies in my stomach. And I feel वो अपने आप में बहुत बड़ा अवार्ड है मेरे लिए.
अवार्ड जीती हो तो मजा आता है.
मेरे को अवार्ड से ही मजा आता है और कुछ मजा नहीं आता
है ना. ये फिल्म मेकिंग में, सीरीज मेकिंग में प्रोसेस जो होता है, क्या चीज़ इंटरेस्टिंग होती है? स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ना, शूटिंग करना, प्रमोशन करना, पब्लिसिटी देखना, बड़े पर्दे पर पोस्टर देखना, अवार्ड जीतना, क्या मजा आता है? किस चीज़ में मजा आता है?
देखो मेरे तो पोस्टर लगते नहीं, मैं डिज़ाइनर हूँ ना, तो मुझे बस बैंक में कैश आ जाना चाहिए और अवार्ड आ जाना चाहिए.
हाय हाय.
बाकी सब
मिथ्या है. बाकी तो
मिथ्या.
मोह माया है. किस हीरोइन को देखकर तुमको जलन हुई कि काश ये रोल, ये कैरेक्टर मैं करती?
उमा कुरैशी इन महारानी.
वाह, उमा कुरैशी इन महारानी. सुपर, वेरी गुड. कौन सी सीरीज तुम 2 या 3 बार कंटिन्यू देख सकती हो रिपीट में?
Then I think it has to be like a light-hearted show, जैसे कि FOMO shorts, you know, उस तरीके के जो थोड़े से light-hearted है, मस्ती है.
हेलो हाय सत श्री अकाल, मैं क्या जी बादशाह की हाल चाल. बंदे का नाम है सिद्धू एंड आई एम एट OTTPlay Awards in Conclave 2022 एंड दिस इज पावर्ड बाय मफ्ती, अ ब्रांड जो कि है मुंबई से और ट्रूली मुंबई है. मफ्ती यहाँ पर आने के बाद आज हम बहुत सारे OTT के सितारों से मुलाकात करने वाले हैं, उनसे जानने वाले हैं व्हाट दे आर वेयरिंग टुनाइट एंड व्हाट दे आर अप टू, व्हाट देयर लुक्स इंस्पायर्ड फ्रॉम. Welcome to OTTPlay Awards 2022. How are you feeling tonight?
Very foxy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
I love it. Just look at this. I'm just so happy. I get to dress up and
Yes.
get out and meet your friends and like have lovely conversations. I love it.
You're looking drop dead gorgeous.
Thank you so
You're
much.
looking inspired from this glim, this glam. What made you carry this today?
No, my dearest friend Manish Malhotra made me carry this today.
Wow.
Because he happens to be my closest friend and somebody who I completely admire in the
Right.
fashion fraternity. And I don't quite remember any events that we've done at HT when I've not worn Manish.
Right.
So now my style is completely Manish's style.
Two, you're looking drop dead gorgeous. Whom are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing Ambika Lal.
How's the feel tonight for this OTTPlay Awards 2022?
Very excited. I'm just excited to just attend and watch and support my friends.
Just one thing I want to know, which is that one good to go dress every day for Mugdha Godse?
I think saris are the best good to goes because you don't have to do much and these days there are so many different kinds of saris. Like this one doesn't need ironing. I just need to just put it on.
But
so you know.
Elegance at its best.
I
You're
know.
looking right now.
Thank you so much.
Whom are you wearing tonight?
I am wearing a suit by Govinda Mehta. I enjoy colors and I like wearing things that are colorful.
सबसे पहले तो आप बहुत अच्छे लग रहे हैं. White has always been a very peaceful, calming one. What is the reason of choosing white today?
It just felt like wearing white.
Just like that?
Yeah.
No
I
specific
think
reason?
there's no mood. Or maybe it's blue. It's all over blue, so maybe white.
Yeah.
And it goes well with your mufti, so maybe yes.
If I have to ask you that if you have to say one word for the color white, what would be that one word?
Purity.
Wow, that's so amazing.
It's a purity like audience.
So whom are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing Bobo Calcutta.
Wow. Which is your favorite color?
My favorite color is black. Trust me, but I wear black to so many events that this was a conscious choice.
Wow, that's so great. Whom are you wearing tonight?
So this is Nivedita Sabu. Yeah, she's been styling me. Yeah.
Wow. So what's your favorite color, which is on the go every time, ready for you?
Definitely, yeah. One of those basics, black, white, and grey. I think always works for me.
So you're looking again a drop dead gorgeous lady. Whom are you wearing tonight?
Sorry, this dress is one of my old dresses.
But I guess it's your favorite because you're carrying it very beautifully and very elegantly.
Thank you.
So have you ever heard about Mufti?
Of course, yes. My brother buys a lot of stuff from them.
Wow.
Chiranjeev Singh Arora. See, I took your name.
What's your expectations from tonight?
Entertainment. That's the best answer.
I'm very excited to be here because it is the age of digital at the moment. It's a great platform for filmmakers, for series makers.
Right.
And Hindustan Times and OTTPlay have taken an initiative like this for the very first time.
Right.
And to be celebrating OTT and meeting in person for me is the happiest thing that I could be doing.
Your film got nominated and the only in the Telugu.
Yes.
What are you feeling? What are your expectations from tonight?
I'm super excited. I'm so happy that, first I'm happy that I'm being part of Telugu film and representing Telugu. And with my first blockbuster, that's Senapati, and I'm like very much looking forward for these awards.
What is that one thing which is keeping the Malayalam in, the content apart from the rest of the content which is being served on OTT?
Yeah, I think it's more like how well you enjoy a Korean content or an other language content. It's like how much rooted you go. Like we are trying to become more local, to create. So like when I'm talking about a film like Malik, if it's rooted and if it's grounded, then people in North also will relate to it.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you think that the OTT is changing the entertainment scenario in our country?
It gives a lot of opportunities to a whole lot of people who are striving to do various kind of content.
Okay.
So it gives so much of opportunities right from the director to the writer to the costume stylist to the art director to the actors.
Yes, whether we like to believe it or not, OTT has changed entertainment, actors, storytelling, stories, directors, everything.
I mean, you see what's happening now. There used to be a time when OTT platforms had to compete, but now the power equation seems to have completely changed. In a sad turn of events, Bollywood doesn't seem to be doing too well when it comes to theatricals. That's also sort of like a win-win for an OTT thing. I personally feel that both coexist because there's going to be a charm in both, but it is a golden time for OTT platforms.
OTT will only give more opportunity to filmmakers, to the workforce, which needs work, to good writers, to better actors. So I think it's ushering in a new era of creativity, and इससे बढ़िया बात entertainment industry के लिए कुछ नहीं हो सकता.
What are you currently binging on right now?
Delhi Crime. I saw Delhi Crime. I loved it. Maharani 2. Maharani 2. I like that very much.
One suggestion that you should definitely want to give people that they should definitely watch this one.
See, everyone has different kinds of taste. That's the beauty about OTT is that everyone have different kinds of taste, and everyone. So my children would watch something which they would like, and my mother's watching like 3 things at the same time in different languages.
I think everyone's very welcome to the world of entertainment thanks to OTT because you have small town stories, you have stories from the cities, you have mega stars, you have emerging stars, you have designers like myself who get to do a show. So it's opened up a world of possibilities for people.
It's an opportunity to tell stories and play characters which you've never had a chance to do before. I've been in the industry now for 17 years.
Yes.
But I think this is probably the most exciting time.
How religious we were towards theatres, I think people are going to be similarly religious towards OTT films is what I feel. In making wise as well as in the watching wise.
When I compare the content with the West and I see a lot of different content and different subjects being brought up to us, I really feel nice. I watched Rocket Boys the other day. Such a fab series and such brilliant actors. I think we have a lot of talent here in India and we should just keep it up.
3 things that one should definitely have in their wardrobe.
A white t-shirt, a denim, a blue denim, and white canvas.
Do you know about Mufti?
Of course. I remember many of my boyfriends were wearing mufti.
Oh, we got a good one right here. Just wanted to know, have you heard about Mufti before?
Of course, who hasn't?
Who hasn't?
I try to have everything in my wardrobe.
What can you get? A pair of boxers, obviously, socks, a t-shirt, a white t-shirt.
I think down south we wear a lot of white clothes.
Yeah, mundu.
Mundu.
Yes.
2 things. And women will be very beautiful in saris.
Yeah.
I'd say any day white shirt and blue jeans.
Wow, that's so
a
amazing.
standard. Yeah.
Flared jeans, a cool top, cool shoes. I love fashion, so I love to experiment with my style.
Wow, that's so good. Alright, so we have with us the man who got Mufti for everyone here in our country. So welcome to the OTTPlay Awards 2022. My very first question is, what made you inspired to get Mufti for everyone?
When I got into the business about 25 years ago,
and I always wanted to wear the kind of clothes that I like, but they were not available in the Indian market. So I saw a huge gap that was there in the market at that time, and the type of clothes that I wanted to bring in were very different from whatever was available in the country at that time. Are you aware of the word mufti?
Yes,
now
I am
you
very
do.
much.
Now
Yes,
you do.
now
So
I
it's
know.
actually a Hindi term,
Yes.
and the meaning in the Oxford Dictionary is civilian clothes.
Right.
So the type of clothes that we were making that time was very different from what other brands were doing. So what we thought is that we're going to call it mufti, and the tagline was anything else is a uniform. Because if you would just hide the label of most of the brands or all the brands, the products look exactly the same. You could not make out which brand it belonged to.
Right.
Whereas our product looked very different. Hence the name Mufti, and we said anything else is a uniform.
Anything else
So that's what inspired me. I just wanted to look good myself, wear good clothes,
Right.
and wanted to make sure that the Indian men get the same. So that's what inspired me to do it.
And it's lovely to catch you here. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for gifting
Thank
Indians
you.
with such a lovely brand called Mufti. And it is a pleasure to have you tonight here at the OTT Play Awards 2022.
Thank you.
मैं हूँ आपके साथ अनुराग एंड सिमरन, कैसी हैं आप?
एकदम ठीक हो अनुराग जी,
मतलब छा रही हैं हर जगह
पूरा ग्लोबली।
ग्लोबली, मतलब कैसे मैनेज करती हैं?
बस भगवान की कृपा है। आई मैनेज द हाउस, द वर्क, द सेलिब्रिटी, द स्टारडम, और क्लब्स, कई क्लब चलाती हूँ वो,
है ना?
एंड ब्रांड एंडोर्समेंट्स कई कर रही हूँ मैं।
मतलब इस एज में इतना सारा काम,
इस एज नहीं हूँ मैं।
चुप रहो, जो फैक्ट है। मेरी चाची, मामी, काकी मतलब देख के लगती है, हे भगवान मैं कब करूँगी। क्या कैसे मैनेज करती हैं?
भगवान की कृपा है।
भगवान की कृपा है।
आई बैलेंस दूसरा काम भी, घर का भी, दोनों आई बैलेंस इट।
आपको ऐसा लग रहा है कि ओटीटी में अब बहुत ज़्यादा ऐसा माहौल आ रहा है कि फीमेल ओरिएंटेड बहुत सारे कंटेंट आ रहा है? व्हाट डू यू थिंक?
That's a great sign actually. I mean, there are more women filmmakers and women centered stories.
इतने खूंखार पर्सनल लाइफ में हैं, सिंपल हैं आप?
जैसे है वैसे
सिंपल हैं, बहुत
नॉर्मल
है ना? शी मिला कैसे आपको ये?
इट वाज बाय चांस, थैंक्स टू इम्तियाज अली। सो उन्होंने मेरा काम कुछ नहीं देखा था, बट मेरा एक इंटरव्यू देखा था।
इंटरव्यू से
ही वांटेड एन ऑर्डिनरी लुकिंग गाय, सो आई वाज दैट।
वाओ, किस एक्टर की परफॉर्मेंस देख के तुमको लगा इस साल कि यार काश ये रोल में करती?
Shefali Shah in Delhi Crime is beyond amazing. I love her.
I think I have to say Radhika Apte सबसे अच्छा काम वो कर लेती है।
राधिका को क्या बोलना चाहोगी? जल्दी बोलो। जलन, ईर्ष्या,
कुछ हमारे लिए भी छोड़ दीजिए।
मैं करती तो कमाल नहीं करती, वो बात नहीं है। खास ये है कि जो चीज़ें अच्छी लगती हैं उनके बारे में बात करनी चाहिए। लाइक आई love Delhi Crimes. I think Shefali is fantastic.
I really love Radhika Apte. I really love her as an actor, and also Parvati Menon as an actor. I really love them. I think they are true performers.
कौन सी सीरीज को देख के ईर्ष्या हो रही है आपको कि यार ये सीरीज तो मुझे करनी थी डायरेक्ट, यार क्या कर लिया, क्या कहानी मिल गई इनको?
No, I think the work that we are envious about, that we like, that we wish that we could have done it and we could not have done it better. Delhi Crimes, definitely. Family Man, definitely. Great work, but not that we could do it better. They've done a great job.
I'm very happy to be here. My film Sapata is been nominated.
I know.
Even for the acting. So let's see, hoping for the best.
है ना? अभी कौन सा एक्टर आप देख रहे हैं जो लगता है कि यार बहुत ही कमाल कर रहा है?
Everybody is good.
उन्हें ओटीटी में फिर भी एक नाम।
I think from South, I think Surya sir.
सुरेश कमाल।
Yeah.
ओके। वो दिमाग में कब आया आपके कि यार मुझे एक्टिंग करनी है?
When I failed in my education, मुझे लगा इससे मुझे कुछ नहीं होगा।
है ना? बोले जो कुछ नहीं करते वो अभिनेता बन जाते हैं, और भी कुछ नहीं कर पाते वो नेता बन जाते हैं।
मैं थक गया था मेरा वो पढ़ाई वाला लाइफ में, ये करके क्या करूँगा, कोई नौकरी छोटा मोटा हो जाएगा तो क्या कर लूँगा, थोड़ा दुनिया देखना है, थोड़ा इधर उधर जाना है, तो एक्टर बन गया। बन के बहुत सीरियस हो गया, बन के लगा अच्छा ये तो बहुत बढ़िया काम है।
बड़ा काम हो गया तो यार जाओ फोटो खिंचवाओ, पैसे ले लो।
Not only that, it's actually expressing many characters through your body, through your mind is a fantastic experience.
Monkey Shoulder is all about, being playful at whatever you do. How do you bring about that playfulness in whatever you do?
I think it's all in my head, all the time. I have a switch which automatically goes on, and I'm all playful. So I think evenings like this, my work, my stage, my films, that is something which gets me on.
Yeah, I think if you look in any actor's vanity van, you'll see them going crazy or doing something crazy. Of course, events are formal, but I try and keep it light with my tonality, so it doesn't seem like you're into a very formal space. And of course, with co-hosts like Manish Paul, who just keep making you crack up every 2 seconds, you know, it's balanced out. I do the formal bits, he does the fun bits, so I think we just break it there.
I like to socialize and meet people. इसमें socializing है, मिलना है, घूमना है, enjoyment है, लोगों के साथ मिलना है. जब रिश्ते होते हैं, you feel so happy. You get a divine blessing.
Monkey Shoulder as a brand is all about staying young at heart and having light-hearted fun and, you know, being playful. So you tell me, on perhaps a boring day or a boring set, how do you bring that playfulness in your life?
I keep playing games, random games, you know, when we actors just sit down, we just play some fun games with each other.
Most times, you know, you end up sort of pranking each other. I know it sounds very childish, but that's always great
We
fun.
thought ये सिर्फ बोलने की बात होती है क्या prank किया एक दूसरे के ऊपर, but it really happens.
Yeah, it does, and it's fun. It keeps it light and it keeps it, you know, relaxed, the atmosphere. And
I'm a total monkey at heart. Absolutely. I have 2 little monkeys at home as well. So we are my niece and nephew. And we 3 are big monkeys at home. And it's difficult to handle us 3 together. But yeah, it's a riot. Abhi bhi hum तीनों एक साथ तैयार होकर आए हैं. So it's crazy. I don't realize when I'm older. So it's the other way around.
Somehow that playfulness is like inbuilt in me. It's like a defect. So I can't really be sad or stressed or whatever for a very long time, because that defect kind of takes over and I forget, okay, you know. So yeah, I think the playfulness is just in me.
The moment I step out from one place, I'm like, okay, that place is done. Now I'm at friend's place. So that friend's place, I'm like full on monkey. So wherever place I am, I'm being like a proper monkey.
I like to stay young at heart. I like not to think too much. And I like to just sometimes take the plunge. Like even today, you know, I wasn't sure if this is OTT. I mean, we are the OTT awards. I was like, मैं ज़्यादा तो नहीं कर रही हूँ, but sometimes you just gotta do and have fun, like all the time, right? So that's about it.
Monkey Shoulder is all about the here and now. Tell me something that you like about the now, and tell me something that you miss, or maybe, you know, gives you nostalgia, because things have changed from old school televisions. We've come to now watching everything on your own handset.
You have to live with change. You have to keep changing with times. You know, from petrol, we more moving towards electric and this, that, and all, whatever. So yeah, change is the thing.
As they say, the more things change, the more they stay the same. So one of the new changes, the show I just did, Criminal Justice, the 3rd season. Now the new thing they've done is an old thing, which is they're going back to dropping 1 episode a week. So that's new for now, but it was old a long time ago. So it's nice. I personally enjoy the fact, like, you know, a lot of the Western shows you हफ्ते में एक बार एक episode drop करते हैं, हम लोग वो enjoy भी करते हैं, इंतज़ार भी enjoy करते हैं. So it's nice that they're trying that with Indian content as well, and hopefully that will also continue.
I think shows like Nukkad and Mungeri Lal ke Haseen Sapne, Gul Gulshan Gul Farm, that had its own charm. Saans had its own charm. Now, of course, OTT is fast-paced. We want to watch more. We want to see greater. We want to see bigger. So I like it both.
Now we have a lot of options in a lot of languages. And I think the freedom to choose is something I like about now. And nostalgia is when you didn't have a freedom, and when you didn't have a television set. So you wanted to watch films, and you would go to your neighbors and, you know, sit there whole day and watch something, and, you know, yeah, I think that's much more joyful.
Monkey Shoulder says that it's about the here and now. So tell me, the mode of entertainment has changed so much from these old school television sets to now entertainment being on your mobile phone, on your handsets. What do you like about the now, and what gives you nostalgia?
What gives me nostalgia is the exclusivity of everything that we saw. That excitement of that Doordarshan ka round thing coming in and saying something exciting to entertain you is coming, even if it was Krishi Darshan or Chitrahar or a film that used to come twice a week. I think that was so exciting because that was not on your fingertips. The exclusivity of it was really lovely. What I love about it is that there's a platform for so much talent. There's so much variety of stuff that you can watch. So I guess, yeah, you live with beautiful memories and you move on with something nice.
Nostalgia is like, you know, watching something which is, you know, in the analog. I started in the analog version, like, you know, started as an editor. So I used to do the film editing, the old school editing. So from there, when I moved on, there's a transition from film to digital, from digital to this new form of thing, and everything is those days we have this work, this real things happening everywhere. It took a lot of time to create a cinema, but nowadays it's very easy. Like, apparently I made a film called See You Soon within the pandemic with just 10-15 people. Yeah. Yeah.